All good.
Hi. Hi. How are you?
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Sorry for making you waiting a bit.
No worries. هكون ما تعطينا words.
Yeah. No worries. You met the crew?
Yeah. Yes. The tribe.
Yeah, the tribe.
Yes.
Did you met them?
Yes.
Ridha?
Yes.
How is she?
Amazing.
Yeah. My sister.
Ultra amazing.
His sister.
Fantastic.
Okay. So you met like all the guys like who are here in Erbil.
Yeah.
Such a chaotic day.
No worries.
Yeah.
That's okay. It means you're productive.
Yeah, of course. Like we are living in the productive generation, and like you have to do this stuff 24/7.
Indeed.
Yeah, indeed.
I agree with you to a
Yeah.
certain extent.
To a certain extent, of course. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
5 minutes later.
We're back on.
My hair.
Okay.
إيه ده؟ Okay.
All good?
Yes.
Yeah, we're back on business. Come on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
How was today?
Lovely.
Yeah.
I had a wonderful day.
Yeah.
Actually. How's yours?
What can you tell?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting, chaotic.
We traveled from Suli to Erbil, and then like we went on like a 1 hour and something feast in ABC. Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah. So like we I think I tried all the cuisines like there, and like I don't know, I'm still functioning till now, but I am.
You're functioning.
Yeah. And like for those who are like listening to the previous episode, like this episode, like we're recording few minutes after Khadija's episode. Yeah. So like very productive day. Yeah.
See?
It's such a nice day. Yeah.
See? Yeah,
So,
it's sunny.
Yeah.
There's some sun.
Actually, the weather today is amazing.
Yes. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
I love sunny weather.
Yeah. It's like I don't think a person from Basra would say this. But like I miss the sun. Yeah, I miss the sun. Yeah. But
Yeah.
like, see, weird times. Like people from Basra missing the sun. It's like you don't know what's happening.
Climate change.
Yeah, climate change. Yeah, it's like cold and like you don't know what's going on. Yeah.
Well, that's
So,
all right.
How are you?
Oh my god.
So,
I'm good. Yeah. Tell me.
How should we start this? AUIS.
AUIS.
Yeah.
Interesting.
How did that happen?
How did that happen? Well, I was enrolled as a construction engineering student,
course,
as any typical Iraqi family.
Yeah.
My parents are very secular.
Yeah.
So, and my father is a doctor, my mother is an engineer.
Oh, such.
So, and then the combination,
Yeah.
they were like, look, my dad,
Yeah.
you have two choices.
Yeah.
Either you become a doctor
Or engineer.
or an engineer.
Yeah, of course. And
So I enrolled as a construction engineering student.
after getting a high score and studies.
Of course.
Yeah.
And then as you know, at AUIS, it's a liberal arts, and the
Yeah.
first year and a half,
like,
you can take
yeah.
different classes. So I took different classes, and I was like, I hate engineering.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take that.
Yeah.
So during breaks, whatever it was, like summer or spring break,
Yeah.
I would go back to here.
Yeah.
And I was like, guys, I really do not like engineering.
Yeah.
They were like,
And
Zibda.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to change my major.
Yeah.
So I changed it
Two.
to business administration and minor in journalism.
The disappointment.
They were like, Gheed,
Yeah.
you're going to be an adult and
Yeah.
you're going to be responsible for your actions.
Yeah.
And I
So
was
business, really?
Really?
إدارة اقتصاد?
No, I had minor in journalism.
Yeah.
So that was
That's even worse.
Oh my god, but it was so much fun. Like during university life, my goal was not to get the highest GPA. Anybody can get the high GPA. Anybody can study and get a very high GPA.
Yeah.
That's not the point. The point is to learn, to network, because there are a lot of opportunities. I don't know about AUIS now, but my days, a few years ago.
Yeah, my old day, of course.
Yeah.
The 90s. The golden era of television.
We had like so many clubs and different, internships and different programs. I had a fellowship with AUIS about peace and conflict. And from there, I had the opportunity to So there was exchange program, and I became a youth ambassador for peace and intercultural dialogue from the UNESCO. I met a lot of people from every corner of the world, many countries, not every corner, but many countries. And then I had other different programs. I traveled, and sometimes I traveled even with a friend solo. We were back travel. What was the word?
I don't know.
So yeah, we're traveling.
Back-to-back traveling?
No, we're doing that, and we're backpacking.
Backpacking, okay, yeah. So original.
Yeah. And like I had so much fun.
Yeah.
I learned a lot. I met a lot of amazing people.
Shiko once said like people in business are like those who don't know what to do in life. Is that true?
Who knows?
I mean,
so through experience. يعني for example, I'm a kickboxer.
Really?
Yes.
Wallah.
I'm not gonna kick you. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not the best kickboxer either.
Like, do you have a belt or something?
No, no belts. No.
belts?
But I can't kick. So belts are for people who go for.
I actually really I started my fitness journey last semester, and like I started taking it seriously, and like now I'm a full-time commitment fitness bodybuilder.
Look at that iPhone.
Yeah. And like managing between classes, what you eat, how to train, and everything. It's really
that's
difficult.
very important.
But I really want to get into martial arts.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What should I go for?
Well, try different things. Yeah. So I there was like a club at AUIS, also martial arts club, and I was the only girl.
Yeah.
It was really fun. It was fun, but with martial arts, because I have a lot of energy.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I can't.
It's like with kickboxing, like I learned. We're talking about learning that I learned that I can't kick with my left.
Yeah, your left leg.
Left leg, not the right one, actually.
Yeah.
So with experience, I tried jiu-jitsu a little bit. It's fun, but I like kickboxing a lot.
Yeah, it's really good for like mental health and like.
Yes.
You are staying active. You are.
Yes.
The voices are. I slowed down. It's you are calm inside. Like there is this stage of euphoria that you feel after finishing an exercise or workout.
So when we exercise, our brains release endorphins.
Yeah.
And dopamine, so we feel happier.
Yeah, and like it's real happiness, not like instant real
gratification.
Yeah.
Instant gratification. So with exercise, it just you become really, with the dopamine and endorphins, that's very helpful.
Yeah, like yesterday, I had classes from morning till 3:30. Then I had my club meeting from 5 to 7, like where we show movies, and then there is like a football game that I need to watch starting at 8:45, and I didn't go to the gym, so like I went out running, and then I went to the gym, and then I watched the game, half of it on the gym, and then it's like it's so chaotic these days, but like it's fun.
It's fun. That's the thing. Yeah. So let me tell you a story.
5 minutes later.
We're back. Yeah. Changing the setup and developing the episode. So professional. I mean,
this is new.
Yeah,
this is new.
Yeah, we are revolutionizing podcasting. Just like start the podcast in one setup and then move it to another one. And maybe by the end of the episode, somewhere new. So the audience will get bored with the setting. Like there is always intrigued to know what's going on.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
The view is amazing here. So like, that's great. Yeah. We were talking about kickboxing. And
yes. Yeah. Trying different things.
Yeah.
With your.
So
try martial arts. It's amazing.
What martial arts should I
try different things?
Yeah.
Start with kickboxing, go to jiu-jitsu, and just enjoy the journey.
Yeah. And like, how long does it take to find out your calling?
Well, when you feel that this is the right thing, that I feel really comfortable here and I want to do this.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And like, did you start right away with martial arts? Or
no.
Like you also started with fitness and then you moved on?
After graduating.
Yeah. No time at AUIS?
No, I was exercising at AUIS, but I was not doing any kickboxing or jiu-jitsu or anything.
Yeah, and like exercising at AUIS, how was that? Like the management, the meals?
So I'm a vegetarian.
Really?
And I've been vegetarian since 2017.
Oh. 2017.
Yeah, a long time. Not that long, but yeah, good amount of time.
Yeah, my friend is also vegetarian. Yeah.
Well, I'm vegetarian for 3 reasons.
Yeah, the animals.
Health-wise, it's healthier.
Yeah.
Animal-wise, and less carbon dioxide. So environmental.
Is it like nutrition-wise? Is it good?
It's good. I make sure that I eat different things every day, and I
mean, what do you have to eat? Yani it's
a lot of things. There are too many plants and too local plants. I make sure that I eat local stuff.
Yeah.
Because also, again, less carbon dioxide. Because if I eat avocados, here, I don't think they plant avocados here.
Yeah.
So I try to eat local stuff.
And
fresh as much as possible.
Is it nutritious? Is it
very?
Do you meet your nutritious need on a daily basis?
Yes, and I eat a lot and I talk a lot and I'm happy.
I mean, look, I would give you, I didn't know that you are vegetarian, but now you are our second vegetarian guest. And starting to look like a pattern here. Maybe I should call it the vegetarian podcast. Yeah.
But try to be a vegetarian.
I can't.
Why?
I love meat so much. Come on.
And how many times do you eat meat?
Daily basis, 3 times a day. And now, since I'm really eating a lot, I'm 4 times, 5 times a day. Yeah, chicken breast and rice, chicken breast and rice, chicken breast and rice.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a very sane diet, and it's good, all good. I'm energetic. I'm recording 2 podcast episodes.
Changing places.
Yeah, I mean, it keeps you moving.
You better try to be a vegetarian for 1 week.
Yeah.
And I think you will see the
What am I going to eat?
There are too many plants.
Mushroom, carrots,
in the morning,
corn.
That's it. There are way too many. For example, in the morning you can eat eggs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not vegan.
Yeah, I know. I know the difference.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, because a lot of people,
they don't,
misunderstand that. But I like eggs in the morning.
Yeah.
I try to eat a lot of protein. But I can send you after the episode meals for weeks, not only a week.
I mean, I'm experimental, so maybe I would try it for a week.
Look at that, you're open to experience different things. Good, that's amazing.
It's okay. I'm going to try it for a week, and I'm going to miss meat so much, so when I go back, I'm going to eat more. So thank God.
Interesting, but I think it's a mindset.
Yeah?
Yeah. So
the vegetarian thing or the eating meat thing?
Both, just like marriage.
Yeah.
And monogamy.
Yeah.
So monogamy is a lifestyle.
Yeah.
To Homo sapiens. So just like vegetarianism, it's a lifestyle. So give it a try. For example, if you look at this room and I tell you, Badr, only focus on red or high frequency colors. You're going to focus on this, maybe the yellow, it's high frequency color. And so it's a mindset. You're going to see only the high frequency
It's a make-believe, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's true. Most people are in these bubbles and they don't want to go out and see what's out there.
Yeah. Learning starts when you leave your comfort zone.
Yeah. When you start recording 2 episodes.
And changing places.
Yeah. And changing places, of course.
Yes.
So, you were exercising in college. How was your daily routine like?
College, and it was crazy.
Yeah.
I was part of pretty much everything. I was part of salsa club. I'm not the best dancer.
Yeah.
Movie club.
That was so good.
Club.
That was so good. I wish.
Club?
Yeah, we don't have that now.
Yeah.
But whenever we have a chance, we would play music and dance everywhere at uni.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
dancing is wonderful.
Sometimes there is one event that I did in the Moves Club. We showed Encanto. Do you know it? The Pixar movie. And at the end of the movie, it was so depressing. So at the end, how can we change this? So I was playing music and everyone was dancing. So
that's good.
Yeah, Liz said we're combating generational trauma with dancing.
Oh my God! Okay.
Yeah. So dancing is one of the few things that really brings you joy.
Yeah.
And it's so fun.
Yeah, I am addicted to newness. So I get bored if I do the same thing every day for a period of time.
Yeah.
So I used to, until now actually, I've been always trying to do different things every now and then.
Yeah.
That's why at university I was very active. I was part of clubs that I was part of movie club,
Yeah.
the hiking club.
Yeah. Like movie club.
Many things, different things. I was an RA, resident assistant. I was working at the gym, working out and working at the gym, actually.
Yeah.
So, from my perspective, so this is actually the first time I'm going to say this is exclusive.
Yeah, like exclusive content. Paradiso Talks, Paradiso Talks, yeah.
So, I see humans as planets.
Okay.
And each planet has its unique and different, weather, and different living or non-living things.
Yeah.
So for me, if I try to get along with everybody because each person is different, and each person was raised in a different way, and like nature and nurture, genes and environment. So I'm always interested to meet new people on regular basis.
Yeah.
And if you want to kill me, you put me in one room and you lock me and khalas, I'm dead. I'm dead already. Yeah.
I mean, that's really like the way that I think everyone should go, because like I've seen it now. I don't know if it was like back in your day as well. Because like recently we have been, it's not only in AUIS, I think it's almost everywhere. Like you would have like these groups of people and like everyone is so enclosed within like their friend group and everything. Like no one is outsourcing. Yeah.
No one's outsourcing. That's nice.
So yeah, this is really nice. Like to be in touch with a variety of people. That's
what I liked also about AUIS.
Yeah.
Diversity. It's not the most diverse.
Yeah, but like it's better than
others. Better than others. There is a very safe environment and place and space where I can, as a woman, as a liberal woman, I can express myself without fear.
Yeah.
I had, for example, I like to argue. That's why I'm single.
Yeah.
People a few days ago, they were celebrating Valentine. I was like,
most depressing day of the night.
Really? I'm leaving.
Yeah.
But like, I like to argue just to understand the other person.
Yeah. And like conflict is necessary.
There's middle ground.
Yeah.
I want this person to hear about my perspective, and I want the other person. I want to hear the other person.
And like I've seen it, if like there are like people in relationships or like friendships and they are not arguing enough, there's something wrong.
This is boring.
Yeah. It's not only boring, like someone or both of them are like just they are just compiling stuff. They are not talking about stuff, and like it builds up, and then like
an explosion, boom. So this is called a low negativity threshold, meaning if I bother the person, my imaginary partner, if I bother him,
with being vegetarian. And what are we having for dinner? It's mashed potatoes or
so I'm gonna tell him that this bothers me, and please just stop doing that. I do this with my family, with some of my very close friends, with my work colleagues. My work colleagues are about to kill me very soon. I've tried, and I also expect this from them. Yeah, because it's important.
Yeah, I mean, like you need to put in the effort of being
communicating.
Communication and key and everything. Yeah. So. You finished AUIS back in...
So I could have finished AUIS in 2020.
Could have.
Yes, but the pandemic, COVID happened. And I was like, okay, that's a problem. There are no jobs. Yeah. And so I decided to take less classes and whatever. And when I was a senior student, I had different jobs and different internships. I had like an internship and 2 jobs, something like that.
Yeah, like billionaire people mindset. Yeah. And 3 jobs. I exercise. I kick balls. I wake up 5 a.m. I'm like, the trajectory is like great breakdown point.
But like, I learned a lot. So when I graduated, I had an internship with the Queen, and I was an intern. Yeah.
The Queen was in the university.
The Queen, the accelerator program at the AUIS. Okay. And so let me tell you about this exciting story. Cool. So it was Nowruz, I believe. Yeah. And I usually I traveled by myself. Yeah. But last, like that year, I was like, I told my family, guys, I'm going to travel.
Yeah.
And they were like, okay, we're bored too.
Yeah.
It's been a year. We were locked down.
Yeah.
So they traveled with me to
This is 2021?
21.
Yeah.
To the UAE.
Yeah.
And the Queen's manager, her name is Eileen. Hi, Eileen, if you're watching. So she was traveling also to Dubai, and she told me, okay, I'm meeting a CEO of an accelerator program there. And she's a female. It's like she has like only female-led accelerator in the MENA region.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have a lunch with her. Do you want to come? I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Sure.
Yeah.
So it was very interesting because I've never seen such a company, only females in the company. That's weird. It's usually the other way, only males.
Yeah.
So it was very interesting.
Yeah.
It was mostly generally a business consultancy, but the focus was the accelerator program. The owner, the CEO, was building her own fund in Zanzibar to support female-led or co-led startups. And she was like, so I started working when I was also a senior student. It was crazy. And she asked me, she was like, Gheed, do you want to come to Zanzibar? I was like, hell yes.
Of course, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So when I told my parents, they were like, Zanzibar.
Yeah.
People usually go to like, big cities, not an island.
Yeah.
So I decided to, and it's not that safe. It's a very touristic place, but there is malaria.
Yeah.
And I was on an island, so it's like a honeymoon island. A place to go. So I went there. My parents were not happy, but that's fine.
As they should.
So I went there and I worked there. Our office was a garden, and there was like a forest very close to the place that we're at. And monkeys would usually
steal your stuff, and like
ravens were mostly stealing food. Very smart animals.
Yeah, because like I have a relative who like did his master's and PhD in Malaysia, and like back in the days he got like his Xbox 360 stolen by a monkey.
That's another story I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah.
After the Zanzibar thing, and then before graduation day, we did like an online graduation and in-person graduation. I came back.
Yeah. For your graduation, you had Ahmed Bashir.
No.
That was 2020.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was a fantastic. I started work, and then I resigned from this company. I started working for another company.
Yeah.
But experienced and getting out of your comfort zone is the key. The key.
Kickboxing, of course.
So the monkeys thing.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if they're trained or not, because I
think they are.
They actually do like I went to.
They either had like a person boss or like a monkey boss who like trains them, and they bring him all the all the stuff, and like he maybe gives them bits of like the total revenue of
what is your major?
I'm a software, but I really love business.
Do you have any minors?
Yeah, minor in business administration.
Amazing. Yeah. Okay, let me ask you some questions.
Yeah, okay.
This is silly ass question.
Test me.
Okay, so there are two.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask you the third one because it's very depressing, and I asked your tribe.
Okay.
So the first one is, it's so silly, but what's your favorite color? And 3 reasons why.
Black, because it looks good.
Okay.
Sounds good. And like.
Sounds good? Black sounds good?
I don't know. It's like there's a nice ring to it. What else? Well, there is something about like it's prestigious. I don't know. It's just.
I look prestigious.
Yeah. There is something about that color. Yeah.
Okay. What else?
And like the funny thing, it's like actually it's like the opposite. It's no color. Like chemistry, when you get down to it, like
physics.
It's no color.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. And tell me your favorite animal and 3 reasons why.
I don't love any animal. I hate all of them. Yeah.
If you eat meat.
Yeah, of course.
4 times 5 times a day. So the analogy.
Yeah, I look. I've even begun to question like how much protein in cats. So like if we run out of
please stop. Please stop.
I love doing this with vegetarians.
Please stop. It's just too cruel.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can't stop. They can't think.
I've heard there's 500 grams of protein in one
Please
cat.
stop.
Okay.
I beg you.
Okay.
So, oh my God, it reminded me of a lion
Yeah.
because I saw some dead animals.
Okay.
I went to a safari and I saw
Yeah.
this stuff. What was I talking about? Oh, the analysis.
The analysis. Yeah.
So the color,
animal.
So the color is how you see yourself.
Yeah.
So whatever you said is basically how you see yourself,
Yeah.
and the animal is your perfect partner. So you don't want any partners.
Yeah.
Why? Are you like?
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, billionaire mindset, 5 a.m., 2 podcasts, 1 a day.
You don't have time for it.
Yeah. Like,
That's fine.
like,
That's totally okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe someday. Is this like analysis based on like scientific stuff or just your analysis?
No, mom, not
Yeah,
even
yeah.
mine.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
got it from the internet. No. No.
I don't know. It's like it's weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Tell me.
UAE. And then,
After, yeah, that's pretty much it. I am working right now in a very interesting place,
yeah.
surrounded by men
Yeah.
24 hours. Well, they're nice men.
Yeah.
Nice men. And I
I mean,
also
of
write-
course, like after they heard about your kickboxing.
Please stay away.
Yeah,
please stay away.
Please stay away.
Actually, the guy who's sitting like right in front of me, he's
Yeah.
also a kickboxer. He's a very big guy,
Yeah.
but he did not.
And you fight.
We
Not
tried
yet,
to.
not yet.
No, he's married.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Okay.
So we can't fight. But yeah, I mean, it's interesting to learn more about people, especially in marketplace, and how they change their behavior.
Yeah.
What did Ghida tell you about me?
I asked
Because I heard
him.
from your tribe.
Yeah. I asked him to give me questions, and like he didn't, because like he's busy doing some stuff.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So like I thought about like I'm gonna ask you a few questions.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm very into
Yeah.
philosophical
Worst AUIS
discussion.
experience.
Worst AUIS experience.
Yeah. On campus.
On campus. Worst AUIS experience on campus. This has to do with racism. I faced a little bit of racism.
Yeah, because
this
you are
is-
from Erbil and like
I'm not from Erbil, no.
then what racism?
Yeah, like I'm an Arab.
Yeah, that's
I don't know what does that mean. I know I've never for me there is no place I can call home
yeah.
because home.
Yeah, because like home a place where do I
Any home is a place where I feel liberal, very free and safe.
Yeah.
But no, like at AUIS, it was not that crazy. It just
Yeah.
happened a few times, and we were kids. So yeah, it's the whole world can be biased. Actually, sometimes there's a theory. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
and
not sure.
everyone is biased. Like there's right?
Cognitive bias. We help people who look like us.
Yeah, exactly. Like
So
that's why like how entire communities like,
yeah, but at the same time, to be honest, I'm not trying to say that you are X or you're Y.
yeah, I mean of course.
But at the same time, we need the interesting thing about AUI is that it gives you the space
Opportunity
to
be in
communicate
touch. Yeah,
and hear the other person.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that racism should be tolerated. No, it should not.
Yeah.
So what makes us humans? Two things.
Yeah.
One, we can deal with the strangers. I can go right now to a restaurant and I would trust the chef, and the chef would cook, and I have no idea who this person is.
Yeah.
And the second reason is that we can imagine. So some mammals do one of these things, not at the same time, and we are not better than other mammals or other living things.
I think we are. Like we have technology and spaceships and
So no.
what? Like we are.
So that's what makes us humans, that the two things that we have technology, but actually other animals do use technology. You have like...
I think I've heard once that maybe chimpanzees now are in their like stone age or something like this.
Stone age. No, they use stools to eat.
Yeah.
They're very
maybe they're
interesting
catching
animals.
up. Yeah.
Catching up.
Yeah. I mean, like,
That's a whole another opposite of catching up.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
we are not better than other animals. Actually, I just remembered like a show. I was in Singapore.
yeah.
I was like at this wonderful zone, and there was a show where it just shows you that, okay, because of climate change,
Speak close
Okay.
to the mic, yeah.
because of the climate change and how other animals are migrating and dying. And I saw apes and different mammals, and we are not better than them whatsoever. It just we don't have very strong arms, so we cannot jump from one tree to another.
Yeah, that's why we're
But
so
we have-
precise with tools and like jewelries and like
So
we can use our like fingertips like in a very
the opposable thumbs.
The opposable thumbs are. This is something very deep. Like,
Very,
good job. Yeah,
good job, good job, evolution.
Yeah,
Good job.
Yeah.
And also with women.
Yeah.
So women have, because of evolution passing out their genes, we have smaller hips. So the baby at the beginning would not be mature enough
Yeah,
to
yeah.
go and hunt. And they were like, okay, let's iterate this.
Yeah.
So babies they need their mothers, like Homo sapiens babies need their mothers and
Yeah.
parents for a certain period of time. And actually our frontal cortex matures at the age of 25.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I know. That's why it's not recommended to start smoking and drinking alcohol for that time, because like you are basically making yourself stupid.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're causing harm to you.
Yeah.
You're hurting
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah. Exactly.
So that was the deal. But other animals, it's wonderful to see them. And I'm against zoos. I don't like going to zoos.
Yeah.
Although that I'm contradicting myself right now.
Yeah.
But after seeing that show, I was like, I don't want to go to any other zoo. These animals should live in their, I don't know, environment, not here.
Yeah. It's weird to go to these. I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Why would you do that? See?
Yeah.
Nice figured out something.
You lived in the dorms. How was that?
I lived in the dorms. I was an resident assistant
Yeah.
for a period of time.
Yeah.
And at the beginning, I used to live by myself, then with friends.
Yeah.
It was fun. I learned.
Living by yourself or with a friend?
And then I lived with my sister a little bit. It was fun just trying all of these.
Yeah.
Because I learned more about myself,
Yeah.
others, my boundaries and their boundaries.
Yeah.
And I learned to be more independent, and that was very important.
Yeah, see, like for me as well, like I also started, like I was in private for a while. Then I went out with like an apartment with like 3 people who are like my friends. And now like they left for an apartment outside. I'm still in the dorms. So
You stay in the dorms?
Yeah, I'm staying in the dorms. And it's like, it's challenging to learn how to live with people and in the same room. And yeah, privacy issues and trust issues and everything.
Trust issues.
Yeah, and like also living with your friends is like it's fun in the beginning, and then after a while, like I want to go back home.
Leave me alone. But
Yeah.
see, you learn the
Yeah.
boundaries. You tell
Yeah.
your friend,
Yeah.
I don't feel comfortable when you party in the middle of the
Yeah,
night,
yeah,
or
yeah.
you call your girlfriend in the middle of the night. You can call her outside, Habibi.
Yeah, exactly. Or be within like the 1% and wake up at 5 a.m. and like join the club.
yeah.
There's also that, and like also another thing you mentioned, like going with like living with your sisters in the dorm.
Sister.
Yeah, with your sister. How is having your sibling at uni?
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Well, great. But, man, my sister
We
is.
we can like go off record
No. So
because I have a similar situation.
Experience?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my sister is not as extroverted as I am. I think
Are you
she's
extroverted?
I am very.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. Yeah. Yeah.
But my sister, she's very introverted.
Yeah.
So we're different in some ways.
Yeah.
And we're similar in other ways. We both like to travel a lot. We both like to read a lot. We both like to learn a lot. So there are some activities that we
enjoy doing
together, and others not. So I do my stuff. She does her stuff.
And like you lived in harmony and peace and.
Not all the time.
Yeah, of course.
Not all the time. And harmony and peace. No.
Yeah.
I'd be exaggerating.
So, after AUIS, like, is Is it
The capitalist system.
Yeah, the capitalist system.
Okay, so here's the thing.
How bad is it? Or how good? Like, we don't know.
What I recommend is network.
Networking? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, because there are some jobs that people don't post, but because they get filled without even posting.
Yeah.
So get to experience as much as you can during uni. Mm-hmm. There are a lot of opportunities I can see from my AUIS newsletter.
Yeah.
Network as much as you can.
Yeah.
Meet different people as much as you can. They would help. They would recommend you.
Yeah.
But the outside world is different than AUIS.
How come?
Cultural shocks.
Like we live in a bubble in AUIS?
Yes, we do live in a bubble at AUIS.
Yeah, it's between Ivy and AUIS and like identity. Yeah.
Yeah, well, the world is not like that.
Yeah.
There's complete different culture. Like, I said it and I wrote it in one of my articles, is that I see...
At AUIS Voice?
I wrote a little bit, just a few articles, but I read for another media outlet.
Okay.
So I see, it's just like, it is like I see the world in colors and people see it in black and white. So it would take forever if it ever happens that you're going to convince the other person that, oh my God, the world is in colors.
Yeah.
And this is very hard.
Yeah.
And for example, as a girl, again, it's not my family, it's a society. Every time they want to congratulate me for something, I wish you get married.
Yeah.
What? It's a choice. It's a personal choice, but this is cultural. I'm not telling you that I used to live in Las Vegas, no. But again, like, safer space, there are some topics that I used to talk and say it, and just in front of anybody, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean,
but
like,
outside, no.
Yeah, like I was talking about this, like it's in the way that the parents' methodology is integrated. Like it's always tilted toward the safest, most convenient option, and not toward like taking big shots or like doing what's unconventional or like that's the stuff that we got from the internet and like these past couple of years. And like I don't know, it's like there is this diversion between what your parents tell you to do and like what you see others do and like what you see people on the internet do, and like you're always in this conflict between like who should I please or who should I do it for, and it's gonna end up it's for you, so like find whatever.
So that is very interesting. It's more about individualistic and collective society.
Yeah.
So we are not living in an individualistic society.
Yeah,
the
course,
new generation
yeah.
is like
Exactly,
leave me alone, please.
Yeah, I'm alone. Should smell whatever.
Yeah, but collective society, no. I think it is changing, but it's still very slow. We are still living in a very, very, but it's still collective society.
Yeah.
So others' opinion matters so much.
Yeah.
So much, such as like honor killing.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
A few weeks ago, they killed that father who killed.
Yeah. That was fucking disturbing. That's.
But this happens to girls every day.
Yeah.
If you go to journalism and so my beat was the topics or the whatever that I was writing about was women. Mm-hmm. I do write about women. I do write also about other things such as entertainment or reviews, but mostly it's women. This happens to women every fucking day.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm swearing.
No.
But this happens every day to girls, regardless where they are. And it's different and it's disgusting and this should stop. But again, it's complicated and this should, I don't know, with more women and men getting more education.
I think education is like maybe probably the most optimal solution to this.
Definitely.
Yeah, because like if you are like brainwashed from the beginning by like your village tribe or like whatever parents, and you don't go out and see what's like behind the walled garden, like that's what's happened. Like you know about like Dr. Chaman Hardy?
Yes.
Yeah, so like in one of her interviews, she was talking about like also one of the honor killings, and like how frequently they happen, and like how when she was in, I think it was either the Netherlands or like Germany or somewhere, like when she saw a couple just walking in the garden, she was like thinking how lucky they are, like if they were in somewhere else in Iraq or like somewhere, they would be killed, like both of them, and like so it's like,
and that would be like celebrated. Oh, you did you're a good man. Good job.
And like I think it's gonna be sold through education and time.
We would not move ahead, one step ahead, if women are not in business, if women are not in education. We're just not gonna develop.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful that I see a lot of my friends at AUIS and actually outside AUIS also, to be very honest.
Yeah.
They want change. They do.
Yeah.
And I admire that and I respect that. Boys and girls, actually. And this is just wonderful.
Yeah. I mean,
I want to ask you a question.
Okay, go for it.
So why did you start this podcast?
Quarantine 2020, most depressing
Time.
fucking year.
Ever.
And like, I just tipped my toe outside of my home. I just starting to get to live on my own. I'm away from home. I'm learning. This is new. And then like 3 weeks in, okay, go back home. So like it was so fucking depressing. Like you felt like there is this huge move in your life and like this huge opportunity, and you started it like I did one level of APP and I did 3 weeks of UG. And like I was there, I was like meeting people and everything. And then COVID hits, and like within a matter of like 24 hours, like we were packed and we were sent home. It's just like one of this.
Very depressing.
Very depressing. Yeah. So I'm back home. There is nothing to do. You can't go out. No one trusts anyone anymore. Yani it's you give me COVID, I give you COVID. Like it's
stay away.
It was like shitty times. Podcasts were like the only solution to that. Like I was listening 4 or 5 episodes a day.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like that free. Yeah. I just and especially like after the semester ended, like it was summer holiday, and you can't travel and you can't do anything and you can't go out. So it was podcast, and it was like Rogan, many stuff. So I said that's nice. It's very doable. It doesn't require a lot of talent. Yeah, it's very easy, Annie. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're extroverted. And
you need to like collect your energy and like like I have a great team.
You do.
Yeah,
you do.
Yeah, and whether it's with like audiography with Zaid, or like it's Ridha and like videography, and like we have some other people on social media and everything. So that's really important, because like for a while I was really hesitant about like doing this, because I really dislike like editing and like doing the stuff behind the camera. Front of the camera, I'm really comfortable here. I love the lights. Everything looks nice here. Yeah. So like and like it took a lot, like from 2020 and like till 2021, just like planning the logo, the idea, and everything. And then getting people also interested in the idea, working with you, and like you can't pay them because like you are not making anything from this. Yeah. And like and for now, like I've been doing this for a year now. Yeah, we don't post a lot, because like it takes us a lot of time to. Yeah, we need to. Okay.
5 minutes later.
Okay, so we're back.
We're back. Yeah.
For a second
Welcome
time.
back.
Welcome back. Yeah. So you were saying about like the podcast. Yeah. So as I said, like getting people who are interested in this, like who also want to contribute to this, and like it's just hard work.
Fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah. And like I'm also like, you know about like I'm running the movies club at AUIS.
Yes.
Yeah. So like I did that because of my love for movies. And like just collecting everyone and like sitting around and watching movies. That's like so nice.
What's your favorite movie?
Same Paradiso. It's like what's all of this.
And why? 3 reasons why.
3 reasons why. It's the best movie for like real cinema lovers because it's actually about a child who loves movies and like you can see how he grew up and like integrated movies into his like teenage years and like how he finally became a filmmaker and like it's such a beautiful arc to see like how this child turned into this old man and like it's so sad and so beautiful. It's like I never get bored. So I I write down every movie that I see. I've been doing that for 5-6 years now.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so I have 1,100 and something movies for all of that time. And like
Wow.
yeah, and like since Cinema Paradiso is my favorite, like I watch it every 100 movie. So every 100 movie I watch, I need to recycle a bit and refresh, yeah, and watch it. And the last time it was actually last December. I got a very like nice birthday gift from a friend of mine. Like she got me a real 4K disc of Cinema Paradiso. Like she she ordered it from like Amazon, and like I went to my friend who also loved the movie, and like we saw it in Basra and like on his 4K TV, and it was amazing.
Good for you.
As like for every time I've seen the movie.
It's fascinating.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I mean, just like this is the most I think a movie can do to a person. Like you become so obsessed with a movie.
So you're very into it.
Yeah,
it.
that you start a movies club and name it after it, and you start a podcast and name it after it. Yeah. And like it's all connected and it all goes back to that one single movie.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You guys are different. How old are you?
I'm 21, 22.
Okay. So I can see some difference from people born in the 1990s.
Yeah, how?
You can read about it.
Huh?
Well, you guys are... I don't know. You grew up and you were raised with technology, with phones.
Yeah, I talk about that as well. Like I can see it. Like I think our situation is even like a bit better than those who are like younger than us because like at least we had a couple of normal childish years like before the age of Facebook and Instagram. But now like it's fucking children on YouTube Shorts and TikTok and like it's like fucking everything up. Like children are exposed to so much information now.
So much blue light.
Yeah, I mean, like they are fucking children. Yeah, like we used to watch one show at a time at Space Tune, and like it was filled with like all these life lessons and nice music and nice.
Wonderful.
Like till now, I just open افتتاحيات Space Tune, وهزيم الرعد, بابر فيل. It's like. It's amazing, and now you see these children like just watching aimless content on YouTube and TikTok, and like it's fucking sad.
You reminded me of.
And like I've seen like like with our like دفعة مالتنا and like people who came after us to AUIS, like you can see it. Like people are just like from that time they're just more depressed or like they are more. Yeah.
So I reminded me of an interview that I watched with the Space Tune guys, people who had this media agency.
Yeah.
They were like, we're treating kids
to become adults.
To become not only adults, but to treat others well.
شباب المستقبل. It's all about ethics. It's قناة شباب المستقبل. Like it's
ethics. It's not like they were treating kids as human beings who can understand what's going on around them. That's why, for example, till now we sing the songs of Space Tune because it's wonderful. It has such wonderful meaning.
I mean, just the intro of that and like the life lessons that you get from that.
Captain Mizyed, you're a competitor and you try to compete in a fair way.
Yeah.
You're not enemies. So these valuable lessons, but now it's a bit different.
Yeah, I mean, like you just like need to observe like what they are consuming on YouTube, and like I can assure you, it's garbage content.
It is.
Yeah, it's challenges. Like I eat this challenge, I do this challenge, and it's fucking stupid.
You reminded me of another quote.
Yeah.
I'll say it in Arabic because it's in Arabic.
Okay.
Zaid, I don't know who's this. I can't translate it.
I can translate it. Okay.
So it says يمثل الاعتقاد أكبر إطار لتصرف الإنسان فإذا كان الاعتقاد قويا ستكون تصرفاتك متماشية مع هذا الاعتقاد.
Yeah.
So these kids, they're growing up with these
false beliefs,
different concepts,
Yeah.
I would say, and
we will reap the shitness of it a few years in the past.
So I don't know how the alpha. I think it's called the alpha gene, the alpha generation.
Yeah, they are after Zen.
After the zillennials.
Yeah.
So it's
So much to keep up to.
So keen to learn.
Depression.
Well, I don't know about depression, but I think they're not that communicative as the.
Yeah. And like, what do you think will happen when you are so enclosed on yourself and you don't talk and you don't go out and you are
That's very depressing.
More?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, hopefully with like good parenting.
Yeah. Parents are changing also.
So, what's your favorite movie?
Oh, Never Look Away. Actually, I published an article about it.
Never Look Away?
Never Look Away.
By who?
It's a German movie.
Yeah.
About, I think, the First World War.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. It shows you that even your closest relatives can, like your parents, can leave you if they can betray you, they can hurt you, even if they're very close to you. And it's very, like it's made me rethink about the relationships I have with other people.
Yeah, trust issues and everything.
Not only trust issues, but like how relationships actually work and why we work together. Like if we work together, actually we can improve ourselves. Therefore, the whole humans and whatever what we're doing, the whole mammal thing, and living things is actually to pass out our genes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do whatever it takes to pass out our genes. And this was very interesting movie.
Yeah.
Watch it.
I mean, I will. It seems really interesting. And like any other notable suggestions?
I'm not a movie fan.
Person? What about TV shows?
None.
None? Zero?
No.
Okay.
I'm a book person.
Really? I never got into books.
Well.
Is that an issue?
No.
Okay.
No, that's not an issue.
Okay.
There are different ways of learning.
To learn stuff, yeah.
Some people like to listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
Some people like to watch. We're visual creatures. We like to watch pictures or movies or documentaries to learn something. So just different ways or methods.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
But books. I like books.
Yeah.
I find refuge in books.
Mm-hmm.
It's
for me it's
safe.
movies. Yeah.
It's very safe. It's very.
You're in your zone. You're just doing something you'd enjoy.
It's not only that. Like imagine a person who spent I don't know how many years, 5, 10, even at least 2 years minimum, just writing something from pure experience or whatever it is, even if it's biased.
Mm-hmm.
So this is so learning. I want to ask you another question. I feel like I'm the host.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean you are just leading this now. You should take
Tell me one amazing thing happened to you last week.
Last week?
I really enjoyed doing that, and why?
I can't say it on camera.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I will tell you later, but I can't. I would tell you another thing that made me really happy.
Possibly.
I've been really committed to my diet.
Really good?
Yeah, for like a week now.
Interesting.
And like I've never gotten to this far and with this commitment. And like I'm proud of that.
Give it a high five.
I'm hitting my nutrition goals every day.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And I'm really glad. I'm doing great in the gym. I'm doing so badly at studying, but like, yeah.
I think studying should be fun.
It should, but like it's
learning. This is the most important thing: is to learn. You don't have to study 24 hours. Yeah, I told you from my personal perspective.
Yeah. As a business student. Yeah.
As a business student, my main goal was learning even from the professors. I had amazing professors.
Yeah.
Such as Dr. Haujin.
Yeah.
I had Ms. Jamalier.
I love Mr. Mali.
She's wonderful.
Yeah, she's back on campus now.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
Yeah. I had Dr. Eric, Dr. Christopher, Mr. Jeff,
Yeah.
who used to be the dean of
Yeah,
student, but I had
I know.
class with him.
Have you listened to his episode with the High Low podcast?
Yes.
I'm
And
actually planning to I think I'm having Shad on the podcast.
go ahead.
Yeah.
He's a very nice guy.
Yeah.
And many other Frederick Monisman, this guy.
Yeah, I'm taking Art 105 with him.
This guy is just like.
I've taken 3 classes with him.
I think I took 2 or 3 classes. I don't remember exactly,
Yeah, I
but
took
like.
Civ 101, Civ 203, and now Art 105. And this one is my favorite. Because as I said, just an hour where we are analyzing paintings.
He
And after
is
2 classes
fascinating.
of software and coding and data structures,
Something.
I'm just looking at paintings and analyzing the lines and the composition and the colors, and it feels fucking great.
And the meaning behind these
Yeah.
paintings. That Dr. Frederick Monisman is just fascinating. And many others.
Yeah, that's one of the key differences of AUIS. They have some really, really high quality instructors. And the value that they add to your life.
Oh my God, yeah.
Just by meeting them, because
Oh my God,
for me, I meet these instructors for 3 months, 4 months, and they don't even meet my family that much because they are in a different city, and you face the same thing.
Yes.
So they are kind of in a way becoming your parents or something very weird happening.
It was a weird happening.
You see them 3 hours a day and
People you look up to.
Yeah. And AUIS have some really good ones. They have bad ones, of course. We are not going to name
in every
names.
institute, yeah.
But the good ones are really motivating and
There are people who you just want to talk to
yeah.
and learn from, and they inspire you, they teach you. They're not only professors.
Yeah.
For me, at least, I used to talk a lot and argue a lot in the class.
And they really enjoy, that's
Yeah.
the most important thing to them. They don't want an empty class where no one is participating. That's their worst nightmare.
Yes.
Yeah. They want students to interact with them.
To express themselves. Yeah. Because it's not common that we express ourselves in the society.
Yeah.
But at AUIS, there is a safe place where you can express yourself very safely. I used to argue a lot with different people.
Yeah.
All the time, all the classes. And I used to be louder than this. But
Louder than this.
louder than this. But it was fun. It was fun. It was very safe space to express your idea or your opinion about something.
Yeah, I agree.
So, yeah.
Yeah, what was I was talking about something. I forgot.
Frederick.
Yeah.
Art.
Yeah.
Observation.
Yeah, I don't know. I lost my train of thought.
I have another question for you.
5 minutes later.
You want to ask a question?
Yeah. What would you say to your younger self?
Yeah, because I'm 30 now.
No, because you said that there was an age where it was rebellion. When you were a teenager.
Yeah. I would say
16 years old.
Yeah, I would say just keep watching movies. Yeah.
Nobody has ever said that. Interesting.
Yeah, just keep watching movies.
And
do you know that I was up until a few months ago, I used to watch so many movies. I'm talking 6-7 movies a day.
That's a lot of movies.
Yeah, and I wanted to break my record last summer break. So I watched, I think, 8 movies in one day or something like this. Yeah.
It's a full working day.
Yeah, it's a full working day. 2 trilogies and a couple of independent movies.
I have another question.
Yeah.
So you're 21, you told me? 21, 22.
21 or 22, yeah.
So if 30 years old Bedr sits here in front of you.
Yeah, hopefully he has a yacht. I mean, that's
That's very important.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing all of this. The yacht.
For free?
Yeah, for free. And like, I'm doing, I'm doing the podcast on the yacht. Yeah, I have like, you have personal like helicopter that transfers the guests. So they don't have to wait a lot, and like we don't need to change the setup.
Exactly.
Yeah, we have like one steady setup.
Yeah.
And
what do you think Bedr, 30 years old Bedr, would tell you right now?
Maybe don't get married. Maybe get
You're 30. It's the golden ages.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope he makes it.
I hope he makes it.
Yeah.
And buys
escape the Matrix. Yeah.
and buys the helicopter.
Yeah, buys the helicopter and the yacht and everything.
Interesting.
Escape the Matrix.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Escape it.
What do you think about Andrew Tate?
What?
Andrew Tate, do you know him?
No.
Really?
No.
Yeah, he's a very influencing figure right now.
I don't know him.
Okay.
Well, I'm not a huge
social media person.
No.
That's good. That's why.
No. Actually, my Instagram is activated because friends text me there.
That's it?
That's it. Otherwise, it should.
That's really good.
I deactivated.
Yeah.
And my screen is black and white, so it's boring to my eyes, and I don't have to scroll.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
But that's right. It's good.
Any more questions?
No. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for being here. We have been ranting for an hour and.
But we learned a lot of things.
Huh?
We learned a lot of things.
Yeah, of course.
And keep doing what you're doing. Apparently, you have a future in movies because you're very interested in movies.
Yeah.
Keep the energy up.
Hopefully.
And
because of the diet.
And try vegetarianism.
Yeah, I will.
And thank you so much.
Thank you
and never stop learning. That's
of course. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for reaching out.
Sure.
And AUIS students, keep up the hard work, the classes, everything, exercise.
Try to party as much as you can when you're
No, don't party. Just focus, study. Yeah, okay, do whatever you want.
Do whatever you
No one
want.
gives a fuck. Yeah.
Because no one gives a fuck.
Yalla, bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a good day.
You too, bye-bye.